I'd like to say hello to the Hightstown High School community. Today I'm coming to you recorded from our TV studio. In the past, I've had the luxury of having a full crew to produce our principal's message. Today I'm doing it by myself, so bear with me. Again, a week ago, we began prepping for remote learning, and I think it's significant that I take a few moments and update our students, our parents, and our staff on what has taken place and where we see the future going, to the best of my knowledge at the moment. Again, I want to thank everybody who has been helping with our remote learning process, our teachers, our students, and our parents also. 1 week ago, on a Friday, we began prepping to go remote learning. Our students were given resources, directions, checklists. Our teachers quickly pulled together resources and materials for what we hoped to be would be a 2-week window. Obviously, we're beginning the end of our first week. We will begin our second week of remote learning on Monday. We'll continue to provide updates through our Google Classroom. I know some of our teachers are using Google Hangouts and some other platforms. The response from our students has been overwhelmingly positive. I can't thank our students for the hard work that they've put in this first week. I also want to thank our teachers. We've been providing updates regularly to our teachers to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here at the high school, we'll continue to do that. I do want to take a moment and explain what's going on here at the high school. We began by going remote. Our students left us on a Tuesday. Students left us on Monday. We began our remote learning on Tuesday. Since then, the high school has scaled back operations. Currently, here at the high school, we have 2 administrators and myself, along with 2 secretaries. We will be continuing to monitor the situation and provide support wherever we need it. In addition to the administrative support, Chartwell's is providing food, lunches, and hot lunches and breakfast daily between the hours of 8 and 12. These meals can be picked up outside the main entrance near security. I want to also thank our security team. Our 4 security officers have been deployed around the district to assist, and Jim are here at the high school on a daily basis. Also, I think it's important for everyone to understand what has been taking place with our custodial staff. Our custodians are working almost around the clock here to do a deep clean. I can reassure you, when we reopen, this will be the cleanest building probably in the area. Again, we are constantly monitoring the situation here at the high school and making adjustments as needed. I do want to talk a little bit about where we see the future headed. As we enter into our second week, our staff is working on providing our students with necessary feedback. It is critical for our students to maintain contact with their teachers and ask questions whenever possible. Teachers are monitoring the workflow, and when necessary, they're reaching out to students and parents. If needed, administrators will also assist in this. We are going to try to give regular updates on what we are seeing inside and outside the classroom. This morning, the RAM report went live remotely. I'm blown away over the quality and the substance of that RAM report. Great job. We'll continue to do the RAM report on Fridays. It's my goal as the high school principal to provide a Monday meeting update. I'm assuming it's going to take place here in the studio, and my 1 crew member, myself, will try to produce some information that is worthwhile for supporting our staff. I want to transition for a second and talk to our students directly. I know this has not been easy, and this is definitely not what we thought our year would be like. Again, we want to make sure that we make connections with you and provide you with support. Often when we have grade level meetings, we ask you to put down your device. We ask you to stay off your phone and to give us your undivided attention. I want to take a moment and tell you to do the opposite. Use your devices to connect with your friends and family. I witnessed a group of students who shared with me that they played virtual basketball in their own driveway, one-on-one, but connected with the rest of their friends. I continue to reach out, stay physically and emotionally fit. If you go to our webpage, there's going to be updates from our PE department and resources to stay actively and mentally fit. I ask you to continue to monitor those resources, and we will be updating them with additional resources to support all academic activities. One added feature that we're working on here at the high school is you will be seeing to our students a Google survey that's going to go out later today. In this survey, the administration and the student government asked some very fundamental questions about what is life like for you during remote learning. I ask you to give us your feedback. We're looking at ways to make remote learning a virtual experience that connects inside the classroom and outside the classroom. We're looking at having a spirit day next week where we're encouraging students to wear their best school colors, supporting their clubs and activities, and post that on social media. There'll be more information that's coming out on that. In addition, I've asked my administrative team to look at ways that we can connect our clubs and activities virtually. Is there a way that we can reconnect some of the wonderful things that took place here in the building via Hangouts and different platforms through Google and even through our own video options? More to come on that also. So in the next couple of days, I would like you to give us some feedback on what's working and what we need to adjust for you. On a final note, I wish I had all the answers about what the future looks like. I can tell you right now that never in my career did I ever expect to go remote learning in less than 1 week and to try to deliver and maintain a level of excellence. Again, this is something that we were not prepared, but we are working very, very hard to make it a reality. I use the analogy of what we're doing right now is we're flying an airplane while we're building it. I can't thank our staff and our students for the flexibility as we enter this new age of education. I was thinking about trying to end this message on something motivational. Again, I was doing my Google research and asking for quotes, inspirational, courage. But then early this week, one of our teachers sent me an email saying they think that this would be a great idea as a tagline to adopt here at the high school. I think it's more than a tagline. I think it's something that we're going to use to get us through this as a motivational, as a focus. And I just want to make sure that everybody is seeing it and capturing what we want to do. And we're going to tag this throughout our publications. And I'd like to kind of end on this note. We're learning together. We're in this together. We will get through this together. I want to thank Ms. Montgomery, our math teacher, for coming up with this. I think it captures what we are entering into, and we will get out of this together, and we're going to move beyond it, and we're going to be a better group of people. As always, I want to leave you with this. Make sure, Rams, that you stay safe and take care of each other. Thank you, and have a great day.